Morning, everybody. 7 o'clock. And I'm just having a moment. So I thought I'd jump on and speak to you all. I know I can't speak to you in real time now. But, as you all know, these vlogs are my therapy. So I come on to talk to you when I feel like this. Like, talking to the camera just helps me. It just helps me. And I think what happens is I have a high moment, like the weekend, you know, with friends and stuff, and then I get in the car for work on my own, and it's my little safe box where I can have a cry. I get to see Sue soon on Tuesday, and it's best to get this out now. Sorry, Suze, if you're watching, just skip. Don't need to watch this, darling. Don't need to watch this. It's normal. It's just what I do. Another thing that sort of upset me this morning is loyalty from clients. We have the most amazing client base, but a couple recently, you know, we've let the bills run up. Well, I have, because, you know, if a client's struggling, we let them go without paying. You know, they promise they'll pay us, and they haven't. And you know, they've been really loyal customers for, you know, months if not years. And then 2 of them have moved and have not settled up, which it hurts my heart, really. You know, because if they've been struggling, we've said, don't worry, we'll still come and do it, and you can pay us later. And you know, a couple of months down the line, they've moved, and you just don't hear from them again, which is really sad. And we don't get paid, but that's the least of my worries. It's just another thing that when you're such a kind person and you try and help everybody, and they just throw it back in your face. But, you know, I can sleep at night knowing that I helped that person and I helped that dog. And there's still no hard feelings. It just hurts my heart. And if these people call up and settle their bill and then want us back, I'll go back. It just hurts my heart a little bit. I've got some new clients starting today. We had a big folder of list of clients that we couldn't fulfill early, you know, in the last 6 months or so, and I put them all into a. This is not my L'Oreal waterproof mascara, and it's all coming off. This is why you should use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise waterproof mascara. It doesn't budge when you cry all the time. But this one, can't remember which one it was. I just picked it out of my bag, and it's rubbish. It's coming off everywhere. I haven't put any makeup on today. I just put that on for my blonde lashes, and it's just coming off. So yeah, you see, now I've calmed down because I've talked to the camera. You know, people say, well, the odd person has said, why'd you come on and cry to a camera? Because I don't have anyone to speak to. You know, I don't want to ring my friends or my family at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning when I'm losing it. And Ash has enough to deal with. And if I can just have a 5-minute cry and offload to all of you, you can't imagine how much that helps me. And it might seem ridiculous to people that have just tuned in and you don't know the backstory. But, you know, go back and watch the previous videos, or drop a comment and my beautiful subscribers will explain it all to you. Vlogging has saved my life. Literally saved my life. Because if I didn't have you lot, I'd be like I was 5 months ago before I started the channel. I'd be on my knees in the middle of the road, just losing the shit, losing my shit. Now I have a purpose. Now I have support, online support. Don't get me wrong, I have the most wonderful family and friends. But, you know, they're all going through it. And I know you're all going through it as well. But you're insanely helpful. And I just love you with all my heart. And you're all facing your own demons in your battles as well. But you still have the time. You still have the time to help a complete stranger get through the horror that's facing our family as well. God, it's been a long time since I've had a fucking horrible cry vlog. Oh. One day I'm going to do my trauma therapy, what I learned in my trauma therapy, and show you all how I also push that away. You know, speak to you lot, but there's also techniques that I learned in all my therapy sessions to push it away. Sometimes when I feel it building and building and building, that's when I'll jump on and talk to you and get it out. But there's also techniques that you can literally push it away, and that does help. Oh guys, I'm sorry for the really pants start to this one. It's the bipolar effect. You have a high of going out with your friends or having a lovely day, and then the low, it literally feels like somebody's punching you in the throat. It's raining, but I can see blue sky, and I'm gonna have a good day now. I promise. Let's turn it around. Let's turn it around, guys. Okay. Hello, everybody. I have just spoken to Ash, and he wants to make a big chilli that he can batch cook for the week. So I'm popping to Aldi to get that. I'm going to get some chicken, and what I'm going to try and do is use up the things that we've got in the cupboard. You know, rice and pasta and sauces and things in the freezer and all stuff like that. Instead of spending money on food that is going to waste or sitting there. So I've stopped at Aldi.
and I've got a little list that Ash has sent through, and I'll go and get that for him, and I'll show you what's in there if it's not too busy. So all that, which should be the meals for the week if we're good, came to £46.85. Not bad really. Right guys, so I got some chicken wings because I'm going to make a big pot of my chicken soup. I want comfort food all the way. I got a couple of chicken noodles. I got some dark chocolate and milk chocolate digestives. Some spaghetti, some Nord pack, some mince for Ash's chilli, some stock pots, and some of these little takeaway biscuits, some bananas, these big fat blackberries. They're £1 odd in Aldi, and I think they're £3 odd, or at least £2 odd in Asda. Some mange for my soup, onions, sugar snap peas, some ham in case Ash wants a sandwich, some sour cream in case he wants some on his chilli, or if I nick some of his chilli, lacto-free milk, some fiery cheese and some mature cheddar, some mushrooms, loads of chopped tomatoes, loads of chilli, kidney beans, loads of baked beans, a little sweet corn. Oh, my coriander plant. See how that does. Some plug hole sanitizer and a couple of little wipes. So I'm going to get my batch cooking on for the week, and Ash can too. Just going to do my signature ramen soup. I know chicken wings, it's probably a bit controversial, but I like them. So first of all, onion. Then we've got some garlic, ginger and chilli. I love onions and garlic. Can you tell? So soften all them up, and then I'll put the chicken wings in. And then go all the chicken wings. Then I'll chop some mushrooms and pop them in with the water chestnuts, the mange tout, and some pepper. This is such a quick and healthy soup that you can keep in the fridge for a good few days and keep picking it afterwards. But because it's got the chilli, the garlic, I'll put some Japanese rice vinegar and fish sauce in once I've put the water in. It makes it really Asian inspired, like hot and sour. It's just yummy. One of my favourite things. Oh, so I'll put the ramen noodles in, but I've also found some beetroot noodles to get a bit more veg in. So I'm going to pop them in as well. And then I cover it all with water with the stock pots. put my Japanese rice vinegar and fish sauce in and let those cook. Oh, and the noodles. If you've watched before, it's very unlikely you'll need salt because the fish sauce is quite salty. So taste it, and the stock is quite salty as well, so taste it first. Oh, it just looks so good already. You might disagree, but believe me, it tastes yummy. And I'm going to put the noodles in a minute. I'm just going to give that a good little boil first. Oh, my beetroot noodles have gone in. They need about 5 minutes. I might end up with pink soup at this rate. Oh, we've got a big feather, we don't want that. That's for you, Kaz. Oh my god, guys, and I forgot that I'd found mirin and I'd stocked up. This is what makes the sweet side of it. So that's going to go in as well now. You're really going to have to trust me on this one, but it is delightful. It reminds me of Thailand and travels abroad, and yeah, it is so, so yummy and really, really healthy for you. I look something out of Halloween. Looks like something out of Halloween, but that's only because I've put the beetroot noodles in. So just ignore them. Alright. Hello. Well, I've had my tea and I'm now going to jump in the bath, wash my hair, because tomorrow I'm going to see Suze, which I'm so excited for. Her little itinerary that she wants to do consists of going into town, getting bubble tea, getting fish and chips, watching a busker, and getting pick and mix from the little Aldi sweet shop. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get myself all ready, sort this mop out, sort the dodgy tan out. I left that on. It's never normally this bad, guys. It looks alright from a distance, but gosh, it's bad in places. Yeah, sort that out and get an early night because I'm shattered, so that I'm all refreshed and happy and lovely to go to work tomorrow morning and then to go and see Suze. So sorry for the up and down cry with me, come cook with me vlog today. But you know me now. You know me by now. You know, tune in or tune out or sing a tune. And I will see you tomorrow.